Welcome back with another video. This is a weird one, but we're gonna be opening up packs. Yeah. It's called Score a Treat. As you can see, we have a Glock Purdy on the cover, Glock Purdy, right here. We got Ass. We got the GOAT, Lamar Jackson. Potential Fraud. I don't even know. Pretty good. But yeah, on the cover. But there's 120 cards, 40 packs, but 3 cards per pack. So I don't know how you should open this. I don't do pack openings that much. So yeah. And if you guys won't mind, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I need some help, you know. So yeah, it helps the channel a lot. So thank you. First pack, it's thin, like a Slim Jim, but yeah, we're gonna open our first pack. Let's see what's inside. This is gonna trigger a lot of you, I bet, because how I'm opening this. But you're gonna see the cards first. That's Drake May. That's a good card. We'll say that's a good card. I don't know what these are worth, but is that Johnny Manziel? That's Johnny Manziel. And Chris Boswell. It's okay. It's a good play. I guess it's okay. It's not bad. But I expect a little bit better of our first pack. I don't like Johnny Manziel that much, but okay. Next card. I don't know who that is. DeAndre Swift. Yeah, you know, as a Bears fan, Brock Bowers. Yeah, Brock Bowers, that's not bad either. And Andre Johnson for all of you people who are at home watching. I have to say, it would really help, though, if you do like and subscribe. So until the day where we'll hit 10 million subscribers, please like and subscribe. Who is this? Clinton Portis. No clue. I'm sorry, I really don't know. We have Malachi Corley. This is the guy who dropped that touchdown in the end zone and misses for his touchdown opportunity, but fumbled because he let go of the ball early. But Drew Brees, you know, the Saints, he needs to come back and play for the Saints. That would be awesome. But yeah, we're opening up the pack. Another Drew Brees. Not what you want to see duplicates. Coolest name in the league, Kool-Aid McKinstry. As you can see there, another rookie. Mike Williams, who's now with he was signed with the Jets in this offseason, but now is with the Pittsburgh Steelers. One of my favorite players, though. I loved him with the Chargers. But then they just cleaned house it with their receiving core, pretty much. But kept Quentin Johnson. Don't judge me. That's horrible. I know. I'm gonna throw that in the trash. That's a trash card. Another Brock Bowers. And we got the big man, Cam Hayward. I don't know if you could see her or not. But yeah, Cam Hayward's good. We may get something good. It says, look for exclusive Halloween parallels. But yeah, we have 40 of these, so this is going to be a long video. As I said, with week 10. I'm going to have a lot of long videos now. John Mechie, the man from Taiwan, then moved to Canada. But yeah, he's not bad. Ooh, one of my favorite picks in this draft, Adrian Cooper, linebacker for now the Packers. That's what ruined it for me. A very old picture of Kurt Warner when he played for the Cardinals. I don't remember if he did or not, but if that was at the end of his career or at the beginning, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Kurt Warner has a crazy story. I think he started as like a jewel bagger, and something like that. Well, I like this last card, but who is this? CeeDee Lamb? Troy Franklin, I think that says. Troy Franklin and Darnell Savage. With the ball there as a safety, so. CeeDee Lamb, I know I got mad because I had one of the highest picks in my draft, and then I traded him for Tyreek Hill. I think it got worse. Disgusting. That ball that he dropped in the end zone and was complaining about the sun. And just, oy. It's like screaming, Jerry Jones, I don't want to play for you. You know, where would you think CeeDee Lamb would go? I feel like there's a chance where he's going to be like a ring chaser. But yeah, we have Ahmad slash Sauce Gardner. Where would you put him in the DB ranking? Would you put him over PS2, like Patrick Surtain, Jalen Ramsey? I would say Jalen Johnson's in that question too, as well as Brian Branch, and yeah. My Bears are letting me down though. They're not doing so good. Jalen Wright. I think he's gonna end up getting traded because the running backs there in Miami are insane. Aiden Hutchinson, I'm sorry. Hope your leg feels better. But I play Madden a little bit, and we may get some Madden videos coming out. But Aiden Hutchinson, I try to get every time because he's such a good edge rusher in every way. But yeah. We have, who's this? Is that Peyton Manning? Yeah, that's Peyton Manning. Malachi Corley and Puka Nacua. Interesting, Puka Nacua. You know, Puka Nacua's okay. I'm sorry. I get the hype from last year and how like he saved like everybody's fantasy team and stuff, but like it's just like Matthew Stafford has like one receiver, and that's the guy who gets the ball every time. Cause like that was how it was like with Cooper Kupp like a few seasons ago when he won that Offensive Player of the Year. Stuff like that. It's just calling like, hey, you gotta guard this guy, or we're gonna go for this guy. So it's just like they're not consistent. Do I see Nacua being a good player? Yes, but I don't know. Is that in Jared Goff? Who is this? Patriots. I have no clue who that is. Sorry, I can't read that name. That's Jalen Polk. I'm sorry, never heard of you. And is that Troy Aikman? No, Roger Staubach, the other 80s QB. I heard a lot of good things about Roger Staubach. You know, there's so many QBs though. Like, I heard Dallas, like, people like hate Tony Romo but love Troy Aikman. Who is that? I can't see the name. Devon Achane. That's another guy I like a lot. Ooh, Michael Penix Jr. I'm sorry. You can't tell me otherwise. That was a wasted pick. Michael Penix Jr. He's 24. Kirk Cousins is going to be here for 3 years. He's going to be 27 when he's going to start. Who is that? Cade Otton? That is Cade Otton. He's dropped 7 balls, I believe, like catches. But yeah, not a lot of missed catches this year, I have to say, in the NFL. I want to get a parallel, though. I don't know the difference between a parallel and not. But maybe we'll figure it out. But is that the man, Jalen Johnson? Or is that Jaquan Brisker? That's Jaquan Brisker. Yeah, Jaquan Brisker. And sorry, that's a little close. Keon Coleman. I think they only drafted him because he's got a little bit of arm power to run their trick play. And that is Trey McBride. And now I think I know what the parallel is. I think it's this green on the outside, and then the normal one is this. It's okay. Trey McBride, though, is like, he's got 0 touchdowns, but he's like a leading receiver, like leading like yards. I think it's like, somebody who I see actually becoming a stud undrafted player is a Murray Dermacado for the Cardinals. Him, Storm Duck, and Curtis Jacobs, I think, are going to be the studs who are undrafted. Well, I see a big name on the back, but let's see who's in the front. That's Mike Alstott. That's Mike Alstott. He's from Illinois. He's from Illinois, I'm pretty sure. And then you have Bo Nix from Oregon. I believe he played for Oregon and Auburn. And that's our parallel. And we get a double parallel, I think, C.J. Stroud. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud is not my guy. I feel like he's being like fraud now, because Bryce Young absolutely smacked the Chiefs. Like, they didn't win, but like it was close enough where it was close. Is that Chris Boswell again? Oh my gosh! Why does Chris Boswell like the most popular player in there? Who is that? What team is that? That's the Chargers, and is that Brendan Rice? That is Brandon Rice, the son of Jerry Rice. And A.J. Brown. I love A.J. Brown. If I had to build a duo, like a trio for an NFL team, I'm going Brandon Ayuk as a receiver. And then I'm going with a tight end. Then I'm going Kyle Pitts. Then gotta go linebacker, and I'm gonna go Roquan Smith. Get a good linebacker who's gonna get tackles. I can't tell who that is. That is Michael Pittman Jr. Who? Jonathan Brooks and Barry Sanders. I would say I don't know what you guys would think for Barry Sanders. Is he a good or bad quarterback? I don't know. Quarterback. What am I thinking? Running back. Is he better than Walter Payton? I guess by yards, but like, I felt like Peyton, Barry Sanders would be the clear-cut best running back unless he played for like a year or two. That's what makes it so close. Who is that? That is Jim Kelly. That is Jim Kelly. Malik Neighbors, I think I have him for Offensive Rookie of the Year with Tommy DeVito as their quarterback, and Derek Stingley Jr. We have a ton of more packs. As you can see, that's a lot of packs. I wanted to do a live stream and maybe get more different people come in here and I could talk to you guys, but we need apparently 50 subs to get to do a live stream. So I'm gonna upload more shorts and stuff. So just help out the channel. If you could just get me some subscribers. You don't have to watch, just Mike Rabel, that was. You He's a good linebacker. Who is this? This is our rookie from Denver. I'm sorry, I cannot read that name. Audric Estem. I don't know how to say it. But yeah. Rookie running back. And then you got, who is this? It looks like, yeah, Tyrann Mathieu. Tyrann Mathieu. I don't know how to say his last name. Mathieu. I feel like there's an N. But there isn't in his name. Well, Tyrann, but you guys are gonna flame me in the comments. I bet for that. Charles Haley, defensive end for the Cowboys. Jalen Wright. Getting a lot of duos. And is that another Roger Staubach? No. Danny White. Gotten like every single Cowboy quarterback. We only need Dak. Dak and Tony Romo. And then, yeah. You have everyone. I think that's funny. Is that Larry Fitz or Brandon Ayuk? That's Brandon Ayuk. Speaking of the guy I was just talking about a minute ago, that's another Troy Franklin. Rising Stars. That may be the parallel. I don't know. Who is this? Adrian Peterson. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm reading the names backwards, so it's going to be a little bit harder for me to read them. But thank you all for watching. We need to make this a part 2 video. So, yeah. I just got this from my local Walgreens, so. Navarro Bowman. I'm sorry, I couldn't see that name. Joe Milton. One of my favorite QBs in this draft. It looks like he's got a giant forehead in that picture, but Joe Milton. And Sterling Shepard on the wrong team. He's now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. But Joe Milton, the reason why I like him is because his arm power. He was not accurate at one bit, but he's good enough. Yeah, I want to get one of the cover guys. I don't think we've gotten any. But is that's Zach Moss. Now a Bengal. Quinyon Mitchell. Hey, speaking of it, we got Lamar Jackson and Quinyon Mitchell both being parallels. I wish these were thicker packs and there's less packs and but more cards in the packs. You know, there's not like these packs aren't well made. I mean cards. They're okay. Who is that? Amari Cooper? Now a Buffalo Bill. Hey, Spencer Rattler. You know, Spencer Rattler looks like he would be acting like Mahomes in a Taylor Swift movie. And then Tony Boselli. Sorry if I said that name wrong. That's the old mask. You see that little line in that and his mask right near the right L? Yeah, NFL doesn't allow that anymore. But yeah. At the end of this pack opening, which we're getting not really close to, but close to, I will save my favorite card in the whole thing. So yeah. We got Phil Simms. JJ McCarthy, rookie card, as a parallel. And our other parallel is Champ Bailey, one of the best QBs ever. I'm sorry, I'm going to start ripping through these. But if I do it accidentally, I say a person's name wrong, I'm sorry. We have Joey Bosa. Who's this? Trey Benson in Natron Memes. Trey Benson has been a rising star. I don't think I like. He's speed. He's fast, but sorry, that card fell. We have non-parallel Ed Oliver. Then we have Marvin Harrison Jr. parallel. And then we have a parallel Sean Alexander. These cards are very thin, though, I have to say. I don't see the card. Do you see the card? Oh, there's the card. It's on the very inside. We have, who's this? Cam Akers, Brian Thomas Jr., and Traylon Burks. Traylon Burks is one of the biggest busts of all time. 100%. Can't tell me otherwise. Brian Thomas Jr. is a great card for us. He was doing pretty good in fantasy football, but oh my gosh, this is the guy who's ruined my fantasy team. But here's Josh Allen. He did not ruin my fantasy team because he is on my team, but I don't. That's Jordan Travis, the FSU guy, who's the backup of one of the Bears killers. I still own you, Aaron Rodgers. And we have Dak Prescott. One of the worst. The worst. Cooper Rush season, baby. Cooper Rush. I can't wait to hear Cooper Rush play against Max Crosby. And I want to see him be like, that's how a white man runs a football. If you guys understand that movie. Who's that? Cannot read that. That is Ray the Truck Lewis. I just said the truck, but be real, it was kind of hard to not want to get hit by him. Austin Audric Estime and Tyreek Hill. He kind of fell off, as I said at the beginning. We only have I would say we only have a few, but really don't. We have over 10, I think. Jeff Saturday, one of the legends for Peyton Manning. Brian Thomas Jr. and Everson Walls, yes. Jeff Saturday, though, is one of the best centers ever to play the game, especially Peyton Manning. Dynamic duo. I think you guys probably all have seen the video of the All-Star game. But Budda Baker. We have, who's that? Brian Murphy and Ramondre Stevenson parallel. We have Deion Sanders legend, Jaheim Bell, and Will Lutz. Khalil Mack, legend for the Bears, Joe Milton, Xavier Worthy, and whoever that is, Mike Gesicki. We have Shaq Thompson, Jonathan Brooks, and Will Levis. Trash can of a pack. Besides Jonathan Brooks, really. We have Chris Olave, Johnny Wilson, that's a nice name, and Ahmad Sauce Gardner. It's a tough pack to open. And Bryce Young. He had a great game against the Chiefs. Michael Penix, Javon Baker, and Tyler Algier. We only have a few packs left, people. We have 5 packs left. If you want any of these cards, maybe I'll send them out to you. If you want just a player or something like that. But I'm sorry to remind you again, but please like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and I want to maybe do more of these, so really appreciate that. Vinny Testaverde, Terrion Arnold finally got a really good rookie there. I think it was a steal in the draft class for them. We have Marcus Allen, Joe Milton, and Mike Allstott. You know, I've seen, we've had a lot of people, 69% of you have been watching, or have been from America. So, hello, fellow Americans. We have Harrison Smith. We have Jared McMillan and a Jerry Jeudy in a Broncos uniform. Last 2 packs, people. I know there's no autographs in this. If there is, then this is crazy if you pull it. There's a player. Wow, this is a great pack. Bijan Robinson. Running back, great player. Laiatu Latu and Will Anderson Jr. That's a great pack. That's a great pack. Got 3 young superstars. Alvin Kamara. I don't know if he's even legal now at this point. Who's this? That is Chop Robinson. And then we have Bernie Kosar. That's our last player. Let me know if you want any cards or something like that. But these are all a lot of cards that I looked through, but that I saw that I liked. But like, if you guys want any of these cards, maybe I'll give them to you. I don't know, but maybe. Because there's a lot of cards here. But the funniest card I saw was Johnny Manziel in the first pack. I think the best card, though, would have to be... It's a tough one because you have a lot of parallels and then you don't have parallels. So, there's I don't know how to say this, but there's no really card that I would say is the best. There is a best card, but I will say that So here's the best cards that, in my opinion. A lot of them are rookies, but we have Adrian Cooper, one of the best cards. Quinion Mitchell, Marvin Harrison Jr., Will Anderson parallel, Terrion Arnold regular, and a Joe Milton parallel. Joe Milton is just a player I really like. But see y'all later in another video. So peace. Uh-oh. Well, bye.